give a final update, I guess it'd be for 2019. It's December. We're well into winter in Ohio. And we didn't get far with the turbo setup, unfortunately, for 2019. Thought it'd go a little easier, and it did not. So, problems. Problems were simple. Tuning issues, I guess what we thought were tuning issues turned out to be cracked spark plug issue. After chasing that down, it was oil leaks, which turned out to be no mesh screens in my catch can setup. There's an end line. I don't know if you can see this. There's an end line on both sides. Got that wrapped up just for a little extra. There was no mesh screen in this side here. I've got one in the tube there. When I had them put it back in, they're supposed to weld a mesh screen in there. And they didn't. So I'm going to have to finagle something in there as a filter or something to keep the oil from overfilling that. So, yeah, well, we thought were tuning issues, actually. We had problems with it breaking up under boost between 35 and 6,000 RPMs, which initially it was blowing out the spark because we had the plugs gapped to like 26. So we dropped it down to like 19, 20. And it helped, but then the breaking up never stopped. So, user error. What happened was when I swapped cams, I went from the XE282 comp cams. I threw in an F cam since it's more turbo friendly. I didn't set the timing right for some reason. It was, I don't know if it was a tooth off or it was off just enough to throw everything off. So, got that fixed today, and we'll try this again. Winter projects. That's probably the big one. Start out with wastegate springs. 331 gears. Gonna swap those in. Still has 410s in it from the nitrous setup. Those will be taken out. The 331 swapped in. Fuel system. We tapped out the 60-pound decas at about 10, 12 pounds. So we're going to throw in some 80-pound decas and go from there. We're going to swap the fuel pump. It is a 340 Aeromotive right now. We're going to throw in the new Walbro, the Hellcat 525 pump in the tank. That should give us plenty of fuel. The 80-pound decas should give us plenty of fuel, and then we'll just see how much boost we could push to it. So that's the game plan as of right now. If I get real crazy, I'll change the lines out, change the tank out and everything, and run the E85. I don't know if I'll do that yet. E85, there's not a pump in my town. There's one about 15 or 20 minutes away in every direction, but not one in my town. So for sure, for 93, we're good, but E85, we're not so good. So that's the update. That should get us through winter. Hopefully have the next video will be an actual video of spring or early spring of all the things we have completed. Maybe more. I'd like to do like a shift light. This miscellaneous, got to relocate the battery to the back. Change out this orange hose for this overflow tank. God, that drives me nuts. Plugs, wires, cap rudder, the typical stuff. So, clean it up a little bit and we'll go from there. All right, thanks for watching.